I love this question. Thank you, Lynn. So this is going deeper on my video around what is toxic empathy. So how does somebody feel when they're around somebody that has toxic empathy? This can be very confusing because what is happening energetically is the person who is the toxic empath is holding the energy of others in their field. When you come in, when you're sensitive, when you're intuitive, when you're healthy empathic, and you come into that scenario, you'll start to feel really odd. And this could feel very confusing because you're like, this person is very clearly a very pure soul, very pure energy, and is very empathetic. But why am I feeling these energies around them? And these energies you might feel as you would feel like normal energies, but obviously they'll be less intense. So you might start to have, so I've had like random things where I've been around someone, they're carrying someone else's energy. That night I go to bed and I dream about someone connected to this person. I'm like, why am I dreaming about this person? They've not even mentioned them to me. And then I tell them and I say, I've had a conversation with this person, and then they'll say, oh yeah, they were telling me about a really bad time they've had this week. So it's like they were carrying the energy of someone else. They were like full of everyone else's energy, and then I was picking it up as a direct result of being with that person. So any types of cues or signs that you get, that energy that isn't yours, and you've been around someone who is quite a pure soul, quite a bright light, this might be a sign that it is that pure soul, that bright light that is in that toxic empathy, and they're carrying that energy, and then you're picking that up as well. And as a result of you picking that up, you're actually helping them because you're helping clear it. But we do just have to be really careful, and this can be quite a confusing time as well. So in terms of the effect that it has on like the third person, like if you're spending time with somebody that's in this place, but then the person directly, as I shared in the other video, this is then where we start to see those illnesses. This is where we then start to see things like burnout, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, thyroid conditions, stomach conditions. All of these things are usually a sign that I've seen in clients in the past that they are carrying someone else's energy that is not theirs. And this of course can ripple out to that third person as well. So I've had, I've been the toxic empath in the past. I've been that person carrying everyone else's energy, carrying everyone else's problems. And then when I've been around these people that are carrying other people's stuff, which is like my second layer of boundaries, I will sometimes start to feel that too. I will start to feel those energies. It's in exactly the same way that I feel it, but it's obviously not as intense because the person is almost like a vessel for the energy. It's not coming from the people or the entities. We could get like deeply spiritual with this. It's not coming from that energy at its root cause. It's coming through that light being as a vessel, and then we can feel that third hand. Does that answer the question? It's slightly complex, but I can always go deeper.